Welcome to today's show. Today I'm going to be breaking down the top 5 running backs in this 2019 free agent class. These are guys that are in this list all capable of being starters in this league and producing at a very high level. Some of them are still very young, some of them are a little bit more aged and at the end of their careers, but they can still start and play at a very high level. So let's begin. Number 5 on this list is Tevin Coleman. He's 26 years old. He played for the Falcons last couple years. Had his career high stats this past year because the starting running back was out. So Tevin Coleman got the opportunity to come in and play, and he played well. This is a guy that can both run and receive passes, and he can do it at a very high level. I love his yards per carry average. For example, this past season he had 4.8. Anytime you have more than 4 point yards per carry, you're able to keep the chains moving because it goes 4, 8, 12 yards. You're constantly moving the chains. So this is a guy I'd be totally comfortable playing on any team, and he can be a starter for you. Alright, number 4 on this list is Jay Ajayi. Speaking of injuries, he was on IR very early in this year for the Philadelphia Eagles. He's also 26 years old. This is a guy that I would expect to be re-signed by the Philadelphia Eagles. He's a great player. Just recently, 2016, he had more than 1,000 yards. He's not quite a receiving back like Tevin Coleman is, but he's a much better runner, and he has a much better resume as far as getting the job done. Number 3 on this list is halfback Marshawn Lynch. He is one of the players that I mentioned is on the end of his career. He probably has about 1 or 2 years left. But this is a guy that is a touchdown machine. Whenever on the goal line, I think everybody in the league can agree at this point, especially after their latest Super Bowl, the Seahawks, just give him the ball on the goal line, he'll get that touchdown for you and win the game. This is a guy, if he keeps producing like he has been, is potentially a Hall of Fame player. I'm very excited for Marshawn Lynch. He's matured over the years, and I think at this point he's no longer a problem player or a locker room issue, and he'd be a great addition to most teams, especially a team that runs a powerful team, such as the Jacksonville Jaguars are an example, even though I don't expect them to go there. Number 2 on this list is surefire Hall of Famer Adrian Peterson. Even at 33 years old, he had a 1,000-yard year because he was able to play for full year and start for full year. If he got the opportunity to do it again next year, I bet you he'd have another 1,000-yard year. This was a guy that used to be the best running back in the league. He's no longer the best because of his age. He's lessened his qualities and playability just because of his age, which is natural. But the fact that he's still producing at a very high level at his age is very encouraging. This is a guy that I think would resign with the Redskins, if not go to a team where he can be the backup and, in a similar case, fill in for the starter in case he got injured. Alright, so number 1 on this list of halfbacks is halfback Le'Veon Bell of the Steelers. He sat out the entire year due to contract negotiations, but this is clearly the best back in the league. He can both run and receive passes. I love his yards per carry average. This is a guy that will be coveted by many teams, and many teams will be trying to sign him, and potentially you're going to have a team overpay for his services. We're talking more than $15 million per year kind of payment, which is exactly why Le'Veon Bell sat out this year. But at 27 years old, you've got a lot of gas in the tank for that guy, and he's going to do a great job. So that's my top 5 running backs for 2019 in this free agent class. Thank you.